What's up, everyone? This is Jimmy.
This is Jill.
The A-Team. This is Maddie.
Hey.
As you can see, David's office is very shiny. And we foiled it completely.
Happy birthday, Dave!
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Hi, future Jimmy. You looking good as always.
Dave, this is your life.
The story of David, unscripted. Where's the script?
I don't have one. It's unscripted.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, David Segrest was born in
1982 in Toluca, Minnesota. Toluca is about 55 miles south of the Canadian border?
That explains his accent.
Yes, he always says a boot.
A
So
boot.
if you ask him what his life is about, he will say it's a boot.
Something.
Something with a lot of kids.
Video is about David.
And it's fitting that there's a kid in this because he's got so many kids. So we just felt like...
4 of them.
Yeah.
Actually,
Minnesota.
he's not an American citizen.
No.
That explains his face. When he was born, they found out he was allergic to water, as you can see by his diet.
Yes, so much that he would go into anaphylactic shock. He does carry around an EpiPen just in case he comes in contact with water.
And I know most of you are saying, how is he alive? Isn't the body made of 5% water? But that 5% in David is all jelly, grape jelly.
Mm-hmm. When he goes in for labs, they have to use a large bore needle because of all of the viscous material in his body. It's
Exactly,
gross.
and sometimes they make toast.
Ba-dum-bum.
So, David at an early age loved...
Ice fishing, because they're up towards Canada.
He liked ponies.
He likes ponies.
Big ones.
And I heard that they used to ride the greyhounds. You know how you can rescue greyhounds? I
The
heard.
bus?
No, the actual dogs. But he was the... Oh, that's not fun.
At age 8, he had a fascination with kissing frogs. See, he thought that when you kissed a frog, you turned into a prince, not princesses kissed frogs, prince.
He tried about 55 different creams to finally get rid of the warts. None of those creams, of course, were tested on animals because that wasn't recommended. But now we are definitely recommending that we test all of our products on animals.
So kids, just remember, make sure all your beauty products are tested on animals.
It's better if they're tested on, like, kittens and puppies.
It's the best. And there's so many of them, too. And one time, in middle school, he sat on a bunch of thorns, and he had the nickname for 5 years, Mr. Pricklepants. Hi, Mr. Pricklepants. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Isn't it crazy, Jill? Everybody is paying attention to us right now. Hopefully. There's one thing you should know about David. He loves Ohio State.
He hates Michigan.
If he's not rooting for Ohio State, he roots for Notre Dame. Dave...
When he was 25, he entered a Bop It contest. Little did he know that that was going to spur off his entire Bop It career. He traveled from city to city and made his way all the way to California and as far east as...
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
He did not make it to New York. The finals were where he lost it.
And since he didn't win, he entered another contest, Miss Bop It USA, which he won. There he met Justin Timberlake from NSYNC.
And Justin Timberlake gave him the fantastic idea to put highlights in his hair. Little did he know that that was going to...
Change his life. Because that is how he met Laura. Laura, his wife, loves highlights on guys. One of his first jobs in high school was a window washer. I take that back. It wasn't a job, it was his living. He was a hobo.
Dave had never seen his reflection until he was 29 years old. Jimmy was with him in Chicago, and he was at the Bean, and it was a life-changing occurrence.
Yes. When he first saw his reflection in the giant bean, he started to sing Reflections by Mulan.
I heard that you had a tear slip down
I
your
did.
face. That's so
that and it was
moving.
raining, so it might have been the rain.
Could have been. But either way, pretty exciting.
It was amazing. And David loves his reflection. Don't ever put a mirror in front of him.
Yeah, in fact, we were a little bit careful with the aluminum foil in his office. We were careful to not make it too reflective because we didn't want him to never come out of his office.
It was a lot of crumbling. Dave has this amazing skill to make his kids fall asleep during dinner.
He tries to only do it, though, when the kids are eating Cheerios or other foods that are small and round, because those are the kinds of foods he prefers.
I've heard through the grapevine, a.k.a. Laura, that he eats 3 boxes of Cheerios a day. One time, and this is disgusting, and I'm sorry, David, that I'm going to share this, but I walked up upstairs in the couch room once, and he found a Cheerio, and I saw him eat it. That was in the couch. When David was about 27, 28, he found a wardrobe to which he entered Narnia.
So he just decided to become the White Witch.
Yeah. Which then, he fell into a blueberry patch and became the Blue Witch. His basement is huge. David hates clouds. When there's an overcast, this is the face he makes all day. When he drives, like...
Yeah.
During his Bop It tour, he joined some Bop It games. The Bloods?
The Bop It Bloods.
The Bop It Bloods. If there's anything you should learn from this video is you should...
Reduce, reuse,
and recycle. So when he was late teens, early 20s...
He perspired profusely.
So much, though, he had to cut off all his sleeves on his shirts so it wouldn't burn a hole and make a stain.
Not to mention the scent. The scent was atrocious. And
you guys are very lucky.
Yeah. Ugh. Dave spent 90 days in rehab because of his desire to wear women's clothing and mops on his head.
And it didn't help that he didn't pick flattering dresses. So just remember that, guys. If you're going to wear a dress, make it look good. David loves Christmas. He loves it so much, he transforms his figure, his face, and just the way he carries himself.
He does stop showering at Halloween so that he can build up enough grease in his hair so that he can slick it down in time for Christmas.
He also loves Christmas sweaters, ugly ones.
He does have a collection. Currently, it is sitting at 388 sweaters.
That's a lot of sweaters.
Yes, he's looking to get it to 400 before the year 2013. So if you run into any Christmas sweaters at Goodwill stores, please purchase them for him. He will take a woman's sweater. It does not need to be a man's sweater. It could be a woman's sweater.
And it could be 3 sizes too big like the Grinch's heart.
And it could be 3 sizes too small.
That's what I meant.
He has to wink when he drinks coffee.
Or else...
he gets a terrible hand twitch, and then he loses his coffee.
Yeah.
So
it goes everywhere. One time I was behind him when he tried not to wink. Coffee everywhere. And he got fired from McDonald's. So what do most people do after they get fired from McDonald's? They become a youth pastor. He loves canoeing. This is actually how he got to different tournaments during his Bop It reign.
It was a requirement because of the Bop It that you were not allowed to wear pants that went to your ankles. Every time he would win a battle, he would add a bead to his necklace. All right, so this is it from Jimmy
and Jill.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Thanks, Pickles.
Have a great Wednesday night.